but that's the new thing today because it's like uplifting, but that's not how we uplifted each other back in the day. Like we were uplifting, but we uplifted each other in a different way.
Yeah, so like for
And a
me
more
personally,
I feel honestly more powerful way.
so like a lot of like like different the way that a lot of my family communicated that we fucks with you, okay? We like you is we fucked with you and we
Right?
would call
If I'm
you
calling you
names.
names, that means
If I'm not
I like you.
if I'm not fucking with you, I don't like you.
Right? Exactly. That's the same with my family. If I'm not fucking with you or I'm not calling you a name or telling you to fuck off at least once, like every fucking hour, then I probably don't like you.
Yeah, there's a lot of times like or like somebody will do something like so an example, perfect example is like when I come in and swiped the Skyla from Cloud. Well, a lot of times we would look at each other and we would go, "You son of a bitch."
Right, you son of a bitch. Or son of a something. Like, yeah, something would come out of fucking somebody's mouth. Yeah, 100 fucking
We would
percent,
call each
man.
other sons of bitches, or I say it that way because what's her name? The actress.
I think I know who you're talking about.
She played Willow on Buffy.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
But that's the way in How I Met Your Mother. That's how she says
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
I find it hilarious. That's why
I see
I
it
started
that way
saying it like
sometimes
that.
too. Although
Yeah.
sometimes I'll use other words, sometimes like, oh my God, because it's still a running fucking joke. Although I'm pretty sure the only ones who really kind of know about it, because again, it's a running joke, right, between a couple people. But it's son of a
Yeah.
beast of shit.
Beast of
Beast of
shit.
shit. Me and fucking Bulldog. I don't even remember what he was trying to say now, but it came out beast of shit.
I think he was saying piece of shit, but it came out beast of shit.
Yeah, something like that. So now it's beast of shit, son of a beast of shit. So that's usually what I say in place of son of a bitch or son of a whatever. Or piece of shit. It's now son of a beast of shit. And yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean like that's just kind of I mean that's my entire family, right? Like we gotta fuck with, people. It's great.
Alright, I gotta try this out now. Burger right here. See if I can't get a.
I should collect my aquarium because I haven't in like ever. Oh, I got an exalted though. That was nice.
Yeah, I think they fixed the fact that it wasn't giving me exalteds like it well, it should have been doing because now I'm back to getting at least two every couple days.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I mean that's just kind of where I'm at in my thought process. But like, it is definitely hard. I think for going from one generation to another, one era to another, and it just being like a
Yeah.
complete total whiplash.
Yeah, and I get and I acknowledge that language and words and terms do evolve
Hmm.
over time, but also that doesn't mean that I have to adopt the new
Your
uses
ideologies.
or yeah, I don't have to adopt the same principles or the same views or the same uses of those words. I can still use them in the way that I know them and have been using them my whole life.
Right, yeah, literally my entire life. Like, that's
Unless it's
where,
something
like,
like
somebody's like, well, you need to respect me. Right, but respect goes both ways, bro.
yeah.
Like, you
Unless it's
also have to
something that like
understand and
is
respect that I come from a
horribly
different era.
yeah, unless it was something that was pretty like derogatory in like the conception of the word was purely derogatory and I just didn't know it until I found out,
Right.
then then fine. Like so like it didn't used to be transgender or at least I didn't know it as transgender when I was growing up. It used to be what was it? I forgot now. Transvestite, I think.
Transvestite.
Yeah, which was I
Transvestite and
think
transgender are not the same thing, honey.
yeah, they're not the same thing, but they were being used. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't know that when I
I've
was a
never heard
kid.
them be used as the same thing.
When I was a kid, like it got used, they got interexchanged a lot,
I don't know.
and I didn't know until I got older, and I was like, oh, those aren't the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah. No, they're not.
they're not. You know, what I'm saying like,
But I
but
could see maybe where somebody would mistakenly think that they kind of
well,
were.
here's the thing: is the people who were saying it not good people, like
Right?
shitty
Probably.
people.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then like, and I just happened to hear it, and so I thought that
The
was just the
thing. That was
word.
what it
Yeah,
was.
that was the thing. And then I then I was informed and learned that is not it. And I was
And
like,
well, and
oh,
that's the thing too. I've had to teach people or explain to people many things when it comes to like that because there's some very uneducated people that just hear things that somebody says, Joe Blow down the street, and then they think,
yeah,
oh, well, that's what this is. No, no. And like when they talk about it, like they don't even realize like a legit. I'm gonna go into the conversation for a minute about like transgenders and whatnot. That legit transgenders actually is a thing, and medically, and that their Y chromosomes and their X chromosomes is actually medically swapped. So, like, imagine living in that position and literally being in a body the opposite of what you are inside.
an
That is an
umbrella.
actual medical thing, just like transvestite is an actual thing, but it's a rare thing. Now, I do think
There
personally
was
there's a fad kind of going on right now.
D-Docs is trying to say something.
yeah, but there's an actual umbrella medical term for that, isn't there? It's intersex. It's an
No.
umbrella medical
I
term.
think there's a newer term that they've come out with because a lot of people
Oh shit!
aren't liking the term transvest or transgender anymore.
I was not expecting that.
What's wrong with transgender?
I don't know. Well, from what I have heard, and again, I don't know if this is accurate, but there is like at one point a huge breakout going on, like, because okay, so you have since I've been a kid, for instance, we've used with the newer generation of that side of the community, which I think
Yeah.
is causing some issues with the some of the older generation of that community is stepping back. But anyways, there's been this huge outrage of a lot of different like terms being said and the way that they're being said. So like since I was a kid, we've always referred to like the transmission of a car being called tranny and transmission fluid tranny fluid. So like there's people complaining about us calling those things trainings. So like I don't really know, but I think it's just people being just overly sensitive.
Yeah. I mean, like you're referring to a vehicle part.
Mhm.
Like,
It goes back to just hearing a word and just wanting to play the victim to be offended. Which goes back to what I've always said. No matter what you are, who you are, where you come from, be proud of yourself. Don't look for fucking acceptance from somebody else and or caring what somebody fucking has to say. And
yeah,
context, again, is everything. When you're purposely looking to be offended by something, you're just
you're
playing the
going to be
victim.
offended.
Exactly, you're going to be offended, and you're only playing the victim because you want attention.
Yeah.
Celestic said that you damn near got the North Star whale. Try hard.
I forgot about its ability, so when it shrunk my bar, I panicked.
Yeah.
Panic, panic, panic. I'd have panicked.
Yeah, me too.
Completely forgot about it shrinking your bar.
I also I don't hate or dislike most really any group of people. I'm an equal opportunity hater.
I don't dislike anybody like because of any specific reason. If you're a dick, I don't like you.
Right, that's what I mean. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I'll hate anybody if they give me a reason.
Right? I don't care where you come from, what you are. I don't like you if you're an asshole.
I just got a North Star, like right off the rip.
And I don't do hand holding well. I'm not here to fucking like pat you on the back and give you attention because of whatever fucking
Yeah.
issues you have.
Sorry you have them, but everybody has issues.
Right? Like, if we're legit like friends, like I'll sit here and I'll talk to you and I'll listen to you or whatever, but like I'm not also gonna constantly keep like
But also, if I
lifting
don't
you
really,
up.
yeah, if we're strangers, I don't care.
Yeah, for the most part. But even with that, like I had somebody who just constantly wanted to put themselves down all the time, and it's like, bro, like
That gets tiring.
it does, and I'm not a therapist. And I also didn't know them well enough, and I'm again not here. And I'm not here, I will not. I am brutally honest. So like in that particular case, so context again is something. Like I absolutely loved playing with the person. Like in this particular case they kept dying. In what we were doing. But like all I wanted to do is just like go, oh, you guys hate me because I'm dying, whatever. And I'm like, dude, no, because we're asking you to play. Like I said it 100 times. I don't care if we die. We die. Like everybody dies. Who cares? We're just here to enjoy the game. But it kept going and going and going and going and going, and it got down to a really dark path. And it's like, and that same person was like, I want to play with people who want to lift people up, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you and not tell you that you know you're not standing and stupid and that you're a really good player, cause like, bro, you're standing and fucking stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie to somebody and be like, nah, you're an amazing player when you're not. But I'm also not gonna not play with you.
I mean, I sit there and do stupid shit. I try to stand and stupid, see how long it takes for it to kill me.
Yeah, but you're also a good player, and 90% of the time it doesn't kill you because you're a good player. Like I do the same thing. I will purposely stand on fire. How many times do I go on my Templar and be like, this bitch is on fire, and I'm fucking living through it, but I can also play. Like, I'm not dying every 2 seconds. I know how to play my character. But when I do die, it's because I did something stupid. I'm not blind. Well, I mean, I am literally blind, but like, I'm not stupid to like not understand or comprehend why I'm dying. I don't expect somebody to lie to me and go, oh no, you did so fucking good, you're so good. Like, no. No. No, I was being fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. But I'm also a person who is just as hard on myself. Like, I push myself to play better every single time I play those types of games.
I can't catch. Like it takes a minute. I need to switch rods.
Which is also why coming to Fish was really nice, because it was such a nice, calm, relaxing game. And it wasn't a game that I felt like I needed to be competitive. For once.
Yeah.
It was nice coming off the block of, that.
Does weight affect how many bells you get for a fish?
No.
Okay. Does mutations?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I just sold a giant Santa whale shark for only 31 bells.
Okie dokie. So mutations affect it, but not. Okay. So What is the quickest, easiest one to use?